This is Econ Kate 88, and I'm back in Westmoreland taking a look at some of the older homes in the city. That is Jesu Church. As I mentioned in the previous video, this used to be one of the nicer neighborhoods in the city. Upper middle class, upper class. It's slipped a notch or two since then, but regardless, the homes here are very nice. And you'd spend a fortune to build homes like what's here today. It would cost an absolute, if you could even get it built. In many cases, I would say you probably couldn't even find the workers that have the skills to put these types of homes together, and the materials would just cost a fortune. So that's a nice one there. You can hear the church bells ringing. This is the corner of Woodruff and Richmond. And this is Woodruff or Richmond and Grand. That's definitely a cool house there. Probably needs to be on a larger lot. 2109 Richmond. Yeah, I wound up sitting there talking with the mail carrier for a good half hour, 45 minutes. The guy that I have known for quite a long time. Ottawa Park, if not Toledo's largest park, one of the largest parks. This is one of my favorite houses in the neighborhood too, but it's too close to the busy street. Definitely a cool house. And they are Obama supporters. This is definitely an Obama precinct. You can see, just look at those roofing tiles. Really a nice house there. It's another beautiful house there. There's a Mitt Romney sign in the yard there. I like that one straight ahead too. Again, this is Westmoreland, probably a half mile west of the Old West End, in between the Old West End and the University of Toledo. And there's a neighborhood, two neighborhoods adjacent to the university that are very nice. One is the Village of Ottawa Hills, which is its own, has its own police force and mayor and so on and so forth. It's surrounded by the city of Toledo, but it's its own village. There's another nice house over there. And then you also have Old Orchard. And maybe one of these days I'll get out and get some footage of Old Orchard. This is 2043, and I believe this is Mount Vernon. So maybe somebody can check the price on that house, what they're asking for it, so we can have somewhat of an idea of what homes in this neighborhood are worth. Another nice one there. Beautiful house there. I certainly would not want to pay the utility bills in the winter. Has to cost a fortune to heat a house. the size of what's in this neighborhood. That's probably one of the nicer ones there too. There's a gated pool back there. They're obviously not using it now. It's probably only about 45 degrees today here, but the sun is out. Definitely a good day to do some yard work, tidy up the yard for the leaf pickup that should be soon. This house over here is a foreclosure, and I don't know the address, but we're on the corner of Mount Vernon and Clarendon. Remax Realtors. Looks like 2101 Mount Vernon. But that's definitely a foreclosure there. That house has been empty for a while, and there's some notes on the door and things like that. And my favorite house in the neighborhood is here, but you can't really see it because they're working on the road now. Something to do with the water line, and it's kind of blocked from the view here, but that's a really cool house if you can get a better look at it from the other side. It's just it's got like a couple patios upstairs and really nice, and this is a dead-end street, so that's even better. Speaking of yard work, there's somebody there doing raking some leaves. Potomac. Another beautiful brick home there. The bad part about this neighborhood is it is too close for comfort to a high crime area. Just in between here and the Old West End is not really a good neighborhood. Kind of gang territory, so on and so forth. Here's another one for sale. 1950 Potomac. It's an older house, not brick. I would say that one for sure is probably less than 200,000, probably, possibly even less than 150. I think I showed this house in the previous video, but I'm going to show it again because I may not upload that one. Another Romney supporter. Nice house there. There's another one with a gated yard. Ooh, the potholes just are sometimes overwhelming. 2041 Shenandoah. Actually, this is Shenandoah Street, not Potomac. There's an older house there. That one doesn't really look like it's being that well taken care of. Somebody that's supporting the library levy and Obama. Probably can notice the bumpiness in the ride here. That's Toledo's patented potholes. Somebody that was had a lot of Halloween spirit, plenty of pumpkins on the front porch. It's another big house there. That almost looks like an old plantation house almost. The way those hedges are trimmed and